Hello. Did you know that we can learn to shift the vibes around us and bring new ki into our own environments? The exercise that we're going to be learning today is going to help us begin to understand how to do that, how to control the ki in our environment. It's also going to help you find your dantian or your tanden, your powerhouse. Once you've mastered it, you'll be able to shift the vibe of any room simply with your breath and intention. The meditation is an extension of this as within, so without vibe that we've been working with over the past few weeks. The exercise is called Makoto no Kokyû, and it's a two-part exercise. We're actually going to learn two versions of part one today. If you've been enjoying these videos and my efforts to share and demystify working with universal life force energy, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with your friends who you think might benefit from this series. Together, we can shift the frequency of the planet and step into a healthier, more connected future. Let's get the message out there that you can play with this universal life force energy. It's available to anyone who searches for that connection. And hopefully this video series helps you to do that. My name is Lisa Ayres, and I've been working with ki, rituals, Reiki meditations, magic for over 27 years now. This video series is a culmination of my life's work, and it is a part of the Healing with Ki series. Welcome to Healing with Ki. If you found this video, you're likely diving pretty deeply into the Healing with Ki Oracle deck, and that's the deck that I created. So this video series is designed to help you use the deck and the messages and the companion book and the videos that go along with them, just to help you use the messages to their fullest potential, to understand and connect with the correct vibes, to really feel and experience each exercise or ritual that is suggested on the cards. So I hope that you are enjoying them. Let's get into it. Before we begin learning about this moving meditation, I want to offer honor and recognition to my teachers. I learned this meditation from Andy Bowling, and he learned it from Chris Marsh, who learned it from a student of Mikao Yasui in Japan, Ms. Suzuki. I've included a link to their story in the description below because it's a fascinating story. If you're interested in how this exercise came to the West, please go check it out. Let's dig into the meditation. In order to dig into the meditation, we have to talk about semantics a little bit. In this meditation, we use the jumon, Om. It's a little different than the mantra Om, but it's out of respect for the culture and the teachers who brought us this meditation. Om is Japanese. Om is Indian. It's truly just a language variation between Japanese and Sanskrit. The Sanskrit word mantra is described as an instrument of the mind, a powerful sound or vibration that you can use to enter a deep state of meditation, and that's by the Chopra Center. The purpose of the Japanese jumon, Om, is the same, but the definition of the word jumon is slightly different in that the connotations are more magical. If you know much about Shinto, the religion of Shinto, which is indigenous to Japan, it's full of magic and myths and legends and creatures. It's fascinating. It's a very magical, connected religion. So the connotations are just a little bit more magical. And so jumon is generally translated as a magical word or a spell word or even an incantation. But regardless, the intention is the same. The sound of on or om embodies the essence of the ultimate reality. This is what we're connecting to. So let's prepare. You'll need at least an arm's length space all around you to do this moving meditation comfortably. The exercise is performed in seiza. Seiza is the traditional Japanese way of kneeling for meditation, and I'll show in a separate mini video connected to this what seiza looks like. But it can be uncomfortable for some people. You don't have to do this basic meditation in seiza. However, if you want to do the variation, you need to be in seiza. So you absolutely can perform this meditation in a basic lotus pose, or even sitting on a meditation pillow, even sitting on a high back chair with your feet flat on the floor. When you bring your arms down to touch the ground, instead just touch the seat of the chair. But if you want to do the moving meditation that comes next, you actually sit up on your knees and bring your arms up. So it's difficult to do that in a sitting position. But again, it's all about intention. What matters most is that you're making the connection that the meditation is meant to create. So if you can, do this meditation in a kneeling position. And if you can't, find a comfortable position that allows you to move your arms very comfortably. All right, let's move on. So first, I think we should talk about what Makoto no Kokyû means. It means the true way to breathe. Okay, and really, truly, it's the true way to live and exist. So we're going to talk through it first, and then of course we'll practice like we always do. So kneeling in seiza, you close your eyes and you just observe your breath for a couple of minutes. And the purpose is just to become aware of yourself, to notice your own powerhouse, your cauldron of power, and then to simply acknowledge that universal ki flows into your body alongside your breath, naturally, without effort, even without conscious knowledge. It's just as automatic as breathing is. This is a universal acknowledgement of the truth that life force energy is available to all creatures, all the time, anywhere. So you're going to spend a few moments just kind of acknowledging that and calming your mind. And then when your mind has become calm, then we're going to open our eyes a little bit and focus on a point about 2 meters away or 3 feet away. And the purpose of this is to give you a focal point. So if you like, you can put a candle or a stone or a mantra, a yantra, whatever you like, something in front of you that focuses your attention. However, some people find it a little bit difficult to focus on what's happening in their body when their eyes are open. So you can do this exercise with your eyes closed. You will need them to be open later on when we do the variation. So it's up to you. Whatever you find most comfortable in the beginning is what's perfect for right now. Then, sitting in seiza, calm of mind, focused on a point ahead of you, you're going to inhale and consciously visualize ki entering your body with your breath. And you're going to see it, visualize it, know it, feel it as a golden stream. And you're going to be aware as it flows through your body that it flows and fills your dantian. And the intention at this point is for the golden stream to lead you towards your dantian, to fill it with ki as you inhale. The exercise is actually intended to help you find your dantian. So don't worry if you don't know where it is yet. That's fine. That's what this exercise is for. So you're just breathing it in, visualizing, exhaling, just understanding. You take several breaths this way, observing how the energy already naturally knows where to flow and where to collect if you just listen to your body. And you're just going to allow the ki to find your dantian for you. Then as you're breathing out, begin to start observing how the golden ki that you've now built up in your dantian and breathed in, now how it flows out with your breath and gathers all around you. The intention is that it's now filling your aura, your energetic field, with this golden light. You're going to fill your aura with the golden ki over the course of, again, several breaths. So now we're breathing in, feeling the ki, knowing it's home in our body, and then breathing out, also extending that energy into our own energetic field. Once you get that down and you feel like your field is full up with golden ki, then you're going to expand the concept and fill the entire room. Once you've mastered that, then you move on to perform gassho. And gassho is a bringing of the hands together in great gratitude and acknowledgement of what's happening. And just bringing our attention back in again. So we're going to follow now the journey of the ki from our environment, representing that abundance of the universe, through our breath, to our dantian, representing our own personal powerhouse, and then back to the environment again. And you breathe this way for about 9 complete breaths. And the purpose now is to acknowledge that micro, macro, microcosmic exchange that's happening with every single breath. And you do that while sitting in gassho, sitting or kneeling in seiza in gassho. After the 9th exhalation, you're then going to open your hands out of gassho. Now we're spreading, our hands are at gassho, at our heart. We're spreading our fingers while keeping our thumbs and index fingers together. Now you can do it like this, making a triangle, or you can do it like this, keeping the triangle and moving the hands into the sun mudra. Now, a mudra is a sacred and symbolic gesture found in yoga, Buddhism, Hinduism, Jainism. These mudras, hand positions, are used in meditative practices to evoke a specific state of mind. They're used during practice as a means of channeling the flow of vital life force energy known as prana in Sanskrit and ki in Japanese. Each mudra focuses on a slightly different frequency, and each has its own purpose and reason within its practice. So the sun mudra is full of warmth of the sun and brings balance and health. So we're going from gassho at our heart to the sun mudra. Then we're going to drop the triangle down slightly to in front of our solar plexus. And we're going to take 3 complete breaths here, continuing that visualization of golden ki. As you breathe in, it comes to your dantian. As you breathe out, it returns to the universe. And here, we're noticing the significance of the solar plexus here. This is our sunshine center. It's our confidence, our security, our understanding and knowledge of our place here in the world. So on the 3rd exhalation, we move the sun mudra to the front of our 3rd eye. And this represents inner wisdom and knowledge and openness to new understandings. Then we're going to breathe in and we begin the jumon om. Now this is internal, it's silent. You're chanting it in your mind because you're breathing in, for one thing. It's hard to chant when you're breathing in. So breathing in om, and as you do, you're floating your arms down beside you like a swim stroke until your fingertips touch the floor. And ideally, this om that you're chanting as you're exhaling is going to last the entire movement of the arms from in front of the 3rd eye to touching the ground. And ideally, the plan is to match that inhalation with the next exhalation. So inhaling slowly and smoothly, say for 4 counts. 4 counts. Now, as we're doing this, we're also collecting environmental ki as we float our arms down. We're noticing this world, this energy all around us. We leave our fingers touching the floor, and then we exhale for the same length as we inhaled, ideally, when we brought our arms down. So exhaling for a count of 4. And here we're noticing that we are able to connect with the earth. We're here, we're part of this presence. We're part of this existence. Then we breathe in, place our hands on our abdomen. And here we just pause again. And we feel the vibration of the ki within the dantian. And you're going to do that for 3 complete breaths. Just notice the difference in that personal powerhouse in your belly. Then after the 3 breaths, we come back to Gassho again. And we inhale with gratitude. And then we start again. We open the Gassho to the Sun Mudra. We drop down. We move up. We chant Om. We feel the presence in our powerhouse. And you're going to do that 9 times. Okay? So let's do it together this time. Hopefully you're sitting in Seiza now, ready for the meditation. So comfortably, however works for you, just start to breathe. Just become aware of your own cauldron of power in your belly. Acknowledge that the ki or the prana, the universal life force energy, naturally, automatically flows with the breath. For every living creature, large and small, it's just the way it is. Allow your mind to become peaceful in this knowledge. And now if you choose to, you can open your eyes and focus on a focal point. And with your next inhalation, consciously see the ki flow in with the breath as a golden stream. Allow the ki to find your dantian for you. Exhale and see the ki flowing into your aura and filling it with golden light. And we're going to breathe like this for 9 breaths, filling your aura and then the room around you with golden ki. So here we go, breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. Golden ki flows in from the universe, finding your own powerhouse, cauldron of power. Breathing out, that energy flows back to the universe, to your own auric field, and then into the room that you're in. If you begin to feel lightheaded, that's okay. Just make sure that your exhalation is longer than your inhalation. And you can extend your exhalation by pursing your lips a little bit, making it harder for the breath to flow out quickly. And one last inhalation. And exhale. Acknowledging again that beautiful flowing of energy all around you. Now, you just want to master this step before moving on to the next step, the breathing in, feeling your dantian, finding it, understanding where it is in your body, and then being able to control the flow of energy back out of the body and into your environment. Then when you're ready, we move on to the next step, which is bringing your hands into Kokyû-Hô and taking another 9 breaths, this time really clearly seeing the exchange of universal energy from your dantian to your environment and back again. And we do this for 9 breaths. So here we go. Breathing in, feel universal life force energy flowing into that dantian that you've now found and know and understand. Harnessing it there, understanding it, making it your own. And then exhaling out back to the universe again. Inhale. Exhale. It's important to really visualize and know and feel that golden universal energy. And that chosen exchange of energy with the universe. One last inhale in, really acknowledging that connection and exchange from the macro to the micro and back to the macrocosmic again. Once you've mastered that, you're going to now take your hands from Kokyû-Hô at the heart, open them into the Sun Mudra, drop them down to the solar plexus, and we're going to take 3 breaths here, noticing your confidence and sense of safety and security increase with every breath. Your knowledge and understanding of your place here in this world. So here we go. 3 breaths with the Sun Mudra at the solar plexus, breathing in. Breathing out. Still that exchange of energy is happening as we breathe. Breathing in, feeling that confidence, that knowledge, that understanding of our place here on this planet, being confirmed by the energy coming in. Exhaling out gratitude. Breathing in. Exhaling out gratitude. Now, on our next exhalation, we're going to bring the Sun Mudra up to the third eye, intending to open to new understandings, breathing in that new understanding, chanting Om in our heads as we breathe in, floating our arms down, collecting chi, and experiencing that sameness of all is one. We're all the same. You are the universe and the universe is you. Exhale with your fingers on the floor, feeling yourself connected to the here and now. Inhale, bring your hands and that chi that you've collected to the dantian and feel the vibration of the ki in your dantian for 3 breaths. Breathing in. Now the energy doesn't leave the body. It's staying here. You're noticing it. You're acknowledging it as your own. You're being thankful for it. Then move your hands back up to Gassho with your inhalation, sitting in gratitude until you're ready to move back to the Sun Mudra again and begin again with the Om. You're going to do this 9 times. So now's a good time to pause. Go ahead and practice that 9 times. From accepting new understandings, to incorporating into the here and now, to accepting it as my own, to being grateful for the experience. 9 times. Lovely. I'll see you in a little bit. How are you feeling after that? I bet you're feeling amazing. I feel amazing and I didn't even do it. I just walked you through it. Let's talk about some variations. Once you've mastered filling your room with ki, then you can expand that concept to filling your building, filling your block, filling your neighborhood, your city, your province, your country, the whole continent, the whole world, the whole solar system, and finally, the entire universe. And then pulling that all back in, becoming one, breathing it all back out, still one. So if you've been following along, you'll be reminded of the same exercise that goes along with Seishin, the same concept of that all is one, as within, so without. Another way that you can change the meditation is to try to hold the Sun Mudra over the heart chakra instead of the solar plexus chakra. After the 3 heart chakra breaths, you're then going to move the Sun Mudra to the third eye. Exhale, and then when you breathe in again, on the 4th exhalation, you're silently chanting Om, but you're stretching your hands and body up towards the universe. This is when you have to be able to get up on your knees, because you're not just stretching the arms up, but you're actually reaching your whole body, lifting up onto your knees, stretching out to the universe, looking through that triangle up into the universe. You breathe in there, looking through, breathing in that universal connection. And then you lower your hands, collecting ki towards the ground the same way. So it's a little different. It's more of a heartfelt acknowledgement and reaching out to the universe, asking for that connection. And then drop the hands down the same way. So let's walk through that together. All right. Get yourself comfortable and then press play again. Welcome back. Hopefully you're kneeling in Seiza now. What I'd like you to do is close your eyes and just begin to observe your breath. And we're just going to follow our breath in and out. Because you're mastering everything one step at a time, you're already aware of your dantian. And you're going to notice that the qi flows into your body alongside your breath naturally and without effort. And this acknowledgement is an acknowledgement of that universal truth that life force energy is available to all creatures, all the time, anywhere, without effort. And with this comes this peace of mind. And when you've got that peace of mind, open your eyes and find that focal point that you've placed for yourself or set for yourself. And with your next inhalation, consciously visualize qi entering your body and flowing like a golden stream. Just be aware as it flows through your body and fills your dantian, leading you to find that dantian and filling it with qi as you inhale. Observe how the energy naturally knows where to flow and allow the qi to find your dantian for you. And as you exhale, observe how the golden qi flows out with your breath and all around you, and it fills your aura with golden energy. And after filling your aura with golden qi, expand the concept to fill the room that you are in. Now, because you're a master at this, it's going to be easy for you to fill your room, fill your home or the building that you're in, fill your neighborhood, fill your city, fill your whole province or state or region, fill your whole country with golden qi energy. Heck, fill the planet. And then the solar system. And then the universe. And when you feel that oneness with the universe, that ability to pulse with the universe with your breath and universal qi, bring your hands into Kokyû-Hô. And follow the journey of the qi from the universe to your dantian and back to the universe again. Breathing this way for 9 complete breaths, acknowledging that micro, macro, micro cosmic exchange that occurs with the breath. So here we go. Let's breathe 9 times together. Breathing in. We're about halfway there. Keep breathing, feeling that golden energy flowing in from the depths of the universe, flowing back out again to the depths of the universe. Acknowledging that we're all made of the same stardust. Acknowledging that we all come from the same source. Acknowledging that there is a piece of me in a piece of you. We all breathe the same air. After your next exhalation, open up your hands out of Gassho into the Sun Mudra, keeping it over the heart chakra. Now breathing 3 complete breaths as you just continue to visualize that flow and exchange of golden ki. But notice the difference in the body and in the energetic field as the focus shifts from the solar plexus to the heart center. So 3 breaths this way. Now on your 3rd exhalation, you're going to move your Sun Mudra to the front of your 3rd eye. Pause to breathe in, and then on the 4th exhalation, chanting Om. Stretching your arms and lifting up on your knees, stretching your body up towards the sky, looking through that triangle out to the universe. Here we're making a real connection with the universal source. Look up through that triangle in your hands. See the balance of the triangle. Notice the value of its representation of our co-creation with Spirit. 1 + 1 makes 3. Pause to breathe in this bliss. And then exhaling, float your hands and body back down until your fingers touch the ground. And note this acknowledgement of your own ability to bring this sacred connection down to earth with you. Pause to feel and incorporate this truth and this connection. And then with your next breath in, place both your hands on your dantian and bring this connection into your own cauldron of power, into your own life force. Feel the vibration of the ki within the dantian for 3 complete breaths. This is an affirmation of your existence here on earth as a spiritual and a magical being. Own it. Feel it. Live it. Be it. Bring your hands into Gassho with gratitude and admiration, and when you're ready, open the hands into the Sun Mudra at the heart center and start again. Up to the 3rd eye, up to the universe, sweeping down, acknowledging, and taking it all in the dantian. And then gratitude. third eye, up to the universe, acknowledging, bringing that connection down to the earth, owning it as your own, and gratitude. Ideally, match all this with your breath, and you're going to repeat that 9 times. Enjoy. This is an absolutely stunning, moving meditation. Every experience is going to bring you something new to ponder, so practice it often. Practice it in sections. Master each section before you move on to the next section. Take your time. Immerse yourself in the experience and enjoy it. And if you've been enjoying these videos and all of my efforts to share and demystify this working with universal life force energy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video with your friends who you think might benefit. Together, we can shift the frequency of the planet. My name is Lisa Ayres, and I am the founder of the Drawing Down the Moon system of Reiki and author of Healing with Ki Oracle Deck and its companion book. Please check them out on my website. Enjoy.